questionnaire in the Indy Weekly, you said the Republican majority on the Board of Commissioners is not a fan of public schools. Please explain what you mean by that and tell us what you would do to show more support.
What I was drawing from was the fact that in 2011, I think it was in February, this board passed a resolution in support of charter schools. You know, all well and good, but that was their first resolution. Why not a resolution in support of public schools? And 2 months later, when there was a resolution in support of Chatham Public Schools, I believe some of the words were the continued reform, that's the word, continued reform of Chatham Public Schools. Those are the words in the resolution. No reform in the charter school resolution, but in public schools. So that said a few things to me. You know, we are very fortunate. We have 2 very good charter schools at this point in time in Chatham County. We really do. But it was, the resolution was to expand, you know, it was focused towards expansion of charter school opportunities in Chatham County. And to me, that was not the same thing as being a very strong, vocal supporter of the current public school system and making it the best it can be in Chatham County. And as Karen says, and Del Turner, other school board members, you know, Chatham has a tremendous amount to be proud of in its public schools. We have lots of achievement. And the question is just making sure that the students who are in the schools, and a lot of them are low income, they need the extra benefit of the school meals, making sure they have just as much opportunity as the charter schools.
You know, I guess we're going to wear the school thing out, but we're in favor of any type of education. And the funding the public school system as we have certainly indicates that. But if someone has an opportunity to do something with school to educate kids, why would you not support it? That's not taking anything away from the public school system. It's just another avenue for education. So I can't say I would not support it. We're educating kids. That's the name of the game.
It's also important to point out that we are county commissioners. We support public education. Charter schools are public schools. So yes, in fact, we do support charter schools. We do support the traditional schools. We support opportunities for children to get educated. And sure, the charter schools got a piece of paper from us saying we support the expansion of charter schools. The traditional schools got $42 million from us. And I think that went a lot further than a resolution. But as Walter says, we support education in this county, period.
I'm just going to say it's really hard. No one's going to say I don't support education. It would not go over well. So you're going to hear that over and over again. I think you have to look at acts. You have to look at words. And it resonates with me when you say we applaud the excellent education afforded to families by the charter school instead of having children forced to go to public school. There was the distinction. A clear distinction was drawn between the charter schools and the traditional public schools. If we want to celebrate them all, let's do that. But let's be honest and let's be frank about what we're actually saying. If you are supporting traditional public schools, you don't say, I support the reform of traditional public schools thanks to Common Core, which everyone has now turned around and thrown their arms up and said it was the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of man, and we need to look at it and revise it and fix it because it's destroying public schools. One or the other.
Okay.